My fellow Starbros and brodettes. What's a bro that's a female? That's a sister.
It's also a bro.
It also a bro.
Dude, don't you read the bro code?
Bros of all genders. Welcome to this game of Starbow. In the bottom left corner on Circuit Breaker, we're gonna have from the clan BFFF. And the clan tag is so long that you can't see his whole name. He is the Red Bandit.
Wait, I can see some. Oh, you mean
If you
yes.
if you go Control F,
the red only. The
yeah,
red.
he's the Red.
Also from clan bestest freaking effing Franscar.
He's the friend Franscar.
For the yellow Zerg player on the top position.
Yes, and you will be playing Zerg indeed. So this is gonna be interesting. We did see yesterday a couple of games between the Red Bandit versus Dirty Bag in this exact matchup where Bandit was going Protoss. Bandit is actually a Zerg player, but he's trying to show everyone how Imba Protoss versus Zerg is, like how good it is for Protoss by playing Protoss and beating all the Zergs with it. Because
he's trying to prove a point.
Yeah, and he is proving it quite well. He did beat Dirty Bag twice, and Dirty Bag, although he's a Terran player, he's a pretty good Zerg player as well.
Well, let's see if he can beat Franscar, whose main is Zerg play.
Yes, Franscar is probably one of the best Zerg players we have there. And Bacon Angel is back. You know what? You know what's better than just angels? Angels wrapped in bacon. It doesn't get better than that. Like, angels are pretty nice, you know, like, you know, if you believe in angels, you know, they can protect you and all that good jazz. But bacon is a pretty good food, so if you can combine the two, it's just perfect. Also, I thought a lot about your idea about whiting out natural chokes a little bit.
You thought about both. You thought about bacon angels and my idea about naturals.
If we can get a bacon angel if we can get an angel across the choke on the natural wrapped in bacon, I think that'd be perfect for Starbow. Somehow, that'd be good. No, but yeah, no, I did like. If it was like just one more pylon that you had to put in here to get this as a full wall, like it doesn't change much, but it changes things just a little bit, and I think that's what we need. And it's really easy to do that on every single map, like to widen that out. I can actually do that when I have nothing better to do, which is almost right now. So we see Franscar going for a quick expansion. There's no point going for a 10 pool versus Protoss anymore. It used to be popular, but now everyone's just walling off completely, and it's just completely useless. They can just still go for like a 14 Nexus and be super safe. So we'll see where Bandit takes this. He can go, you know, probably gonna go for a Stargate play. He usually does it. You can go one Stargate, couple of Corsairs, and even if your opponent is going for some sick, super early Hydra bust, which it doesn't seem to be doing actually, it's still quite easy to defend.
I have a question. Do you have the stronger team colors on?
I think I do.
Menu
well,
options and
let's
then
just ramp up that team color intensity, man.
I have it to 11. I really love it. So good.
I have it to 11 now too, but I don't know if it takes effect until I restart the game. But it's
no. It takes effect. It takes effect.
I'm just colorblind then. That's all. Oh, that's an interesting position. Okay, so Bandit does his usual by building a couple of cells before.
Look at that micro. He only lost one circling.
You know what? I want to look at that micro again. I didn't see that so well. Hang on, I'm reading. Okay, there we go. So 1, 2. Oh, pull back. 1, 2. You know, yeah, that was pretty sick. I completely agree. Franscar with the Pimpus play already. Let's look at the APM of these guys.
You should move on creep though, so these circlings regenerate faster.
Okay, that's true. That's the craziest thing though. Like, Bandit is probably one of our best Starbow players right now, I think. And his APM is pretty bad, to be honest. But he's just...
That's because he plays Protoss.
Well, he wow, Franscar again, killing zealots with a minimal amount of links. And yeah, like you said, you should put them on creep so they regenerate faster. Because here's yet another zealot incoming, and I feel these zealots are just waste of minerals at this point.
They haven't paid off so far. Franscar has enough circlings ready to see exactly. To prepare for any kind of zealots, and he hasn't really lost that many circlings to these terrors. If you look at the, although no, Zealot's in a really nice position, but I don't think
he could micro out Zerglings again like he did last time, but he's okay. There we go. Nice.
curious to see 1 second. Yeah. Franscar has an overlord in his base, and he's already getting spores to fend off, preparing really early against these potential bosses that will come very soon.
His lair is quite late actually, so he can't really go for really early Spire with really early Scourges to do anything. So he has to make Hydroden and has to make some Spore Crawlers to deal with this. That's one really good thing from the Corsairs. Like you basically force out Spore Crawlers and or Hydralisks. At times you just want to really macro. And wow, there's 2 Overlords in this base that's going to just pick up for free. Do you like the new Warped animation for Nexus? For the Caldera Citadel?
I like that it has an animation so that you can see that this is swapping in. That actually has some tactical usage, whereas before you couldn't really spot if he was building that thing or this erection or not.
Yeah, true. Yeah, now you see like the erection building up.
Exactly.
So December's Calm, Cepheus is some really weird dude that usually beats December's Calm in Go. So yeah.
Oh, that burn.
That bird.
What did Franscar do right there? He did something with his queen. I wasn't paying attention. He transfused something, but not the Overlord.
I didn't pay attention to that either. We do have duality charging coming right away actually. So interestingly enough, he's gonna go for those Stalkers again. So it's like the Stalker Zealot Corsair opening. Yeah, it's CSGO. Oh, you're so funny. Well, that's a nice group of quick Zealots. Do they have +1? No. +1 is just started actually, so they're not that strong. We do have a nice group of Zerglings though, so they should be able to deal with these Zealots, I think, especially with that Sim City that Franscar is building up.
And Franscar is not really scared at all for more Corsairs. He has only seen 3 Corsairs, and he has already some spores up, and he's not investing in any more anti-air. He's just getting his Hydralis to get Lurkers out, and I think this is the right decision.
Yeah, he's going really quick Lurkers actually, which is very different from how Dirty Bag was playing this. He was going for those mass,
Oh no, he's attacking this. I'm not sure if this is the right decision. No. He should pull back. And range for the Stalkers has finished. In just a moment. No, it has finished.
Make sure what you say is still true. Okay, yeah, these Lurkers are gonna. Ooh, doesn't want to lose that Lurker. Okay. Yeah, these Lurkers are gonna deny this base. Very nice play from Franscar. Now, Franscar is not making Red Bandit is gonna take this victory easily, if he indeed is gonna win this game. Franscar wants to make sure that Bandit has to fight for every piece of land that he wants to claim, and these Lurkers are really good at that space control. Oh, doesn't want to bite the Lurker, just a little bit too close. Big mistake for Franscar there.
But at the same time, there are Corsairs doing so much damage.
They are doing.
Franscar is actually surprised because of this.
And yeah, he needs the speed. Oh, he has the speed for the Overlords. What? No, he's getting the speed for the Overlords. Good, that's important.
Wow. Okay, he almost got another Corsair.
Got at least one.
He's got two or three Corsairs. But yeah.
Let me just. Sorry, I'm gonna pause this for just a quick second. Real quick. Real quick.
What are you doing?
Just a second.
Yeah, December's calm. That's because CSGO is easy.
Wow, the burns. Okay, there we go. So, back to the game. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I think he should now go perhaps for the Forge. No, it might be too late as the Red Bandit is trying to pushing out, killing this one Lurker, which has prevented him from any pushes so far, and he's already up 40 supply. It's actually ridiculous.
Yeah, Red Bandit is doing really well.
He has gotten this lead.
Yeah, the Corsairs were really detrimental in this part. You know, Franscar had to commit so many resources just remaking Overlords and just getting supply blocked for so long, and now the Red Bandit has a really strong push. Now what he could do, potentially, is that after he pushes a little bit on the front here, he can just bypass all the defenses with the Stalkers to jump into the main base and just wreck the economy of Franscar. Because Franscar is relying on these very immobile lurkers for defense.
Blink forward, but it's not going to be enough. These Stalkers just do so much damage.
What, did you just say that?
Yeah, I just did say that.
Did you just say that Stalkers do a lot of damage?
Yeah,
Wow.
they do it. They never, no one could test this.
okay, I'm gonna be nice to you. Okay, so oh, that perfect blink! He just blunk away from the Stalker spines. He has those zealots and hold
From
position.
the Stalker spines. No wonder they are good now.
yeah, they Stalkers are attacking like lurkers. Oh, very nice round there by Franscar though. I think Franscar's
Really
gonna do
nice.
this.
These Stalkers actually do a lot of damage, and he could blink up to the high ground. Remember, Stalkers have high ground vision.
They do.
But he chooses not to do so.
Chooses just to kill the Zerglings. No, okay, actually lives that, unfortunately.
So this allowed Red Bandit, this gave Red Bandit a lot of time. He's taking actually a very aggressive third. He wants to
Oh wow.
keep pushing. He wants to keep pushing.
Oh, but they're both on move command. Oh, that's gonna be bad for these Stalkers. They have to get out of there, and now they have to cross those lurker spines again. I think there's a problem with Starbow in that since we sped up a lot of attacks, I think the attack sounds are too long. So by the time they attack again, the first attack sound file hasn't played all the way through. So sometimes the second attack doesn't have a sound. So I have to look into that. It happens a lot with siege tanks and lurkers, I think. Maybe not siege tanks, but the Red Bandit has a very small and effective force. He still hasn't gotten any High Templars, which is incredible, but he's getting them now. He's getting Storm. Yeah, I think I kind of see Bandit's point though. You know, he's managing to do all of this without High Templars. He's just purely out macroing with just pure units, which really shouldn't be that easy versus a Zerg player. You really need to rely on that AoE versus Zerg. So I kind of see his point there that Zerg macro could be improved, and then at the same time we could improve Storm as well. But that would bring the whole thing back a little bit more to the Brood War basis, and we have to think about if we actually want that or not. This is a really good game, by the way.
Yeah, actually, Franscar is able to hold this. Yeah, see, that's the thing. When you don't rely on Stormers, like you call
Templars,
them,
yeah. The
still like,
sorry, go ahead.
like I think you will not be able to ever break Zerg. I mean, you will be able to do a lot of damage and to do a lot of deadly pushes, but you are not able to actually break him just because Stalkers are still a very fragile unit. So any
it's a different
sort
style,
of
basically.
yeah, it's a different style.
And I really like the fact that you have more styles to go for that, because Brood War was very limited in the number of different builds you could do at a certain point, just because the metagame was so figured out. Oh, we have a counterattack with Zerglings here, but it's a lot of cannons there waiting for those Zerglings. But at the same time, we have to make sure that those different styles don't that you can't just purely Zerg on more bases than Protoss, on more workers, should be able just to out-macro him if he doesn't go for any AoE. And we have to make sure that the units themselves are not so good. Wow, one blinked out and the other got rifted out. That was a nice save there for the Red Bandit. Yeah, if that's a good point from the Semscar. Imagine MC having these Stalkers to control and do whatever he wanted with. Like, that'd be insane. He could do whatever he wanted almost with those Stalkers. Not saying it's imbalanced, just saying that I don't think they need any more buffs. And it would be really cool to see. So finally, the Red Bandit is getting his mineral only up. He's been struggling with getting that up for a while now. At the same time, though, he's got his third base with the gas, which has been really nice for him, and he's pulling ahead in supply.
I actually think the +2 buff did more than I expected for every upgrade.
Yeah. And
But that's
also,
fine.
and
I'm
also
fine with it.
And I think it's another part of it. I think
Corsair fleet going in again.
Oh wow.
War crawlers so useless now.
Oh,
Can't do anything.
Yeah, I'm starting to lean towards putting in that as a channeled ability again. I think I see the genius of why Cabell wanted that. Because that would commit more Corsairs to not attacking. Wow, he's 10. He's down to 10. He has no
It is
overlords.
ridiculous.
He has not a single overlord. All the supplies hatcheries. That's crazy.
He's building 10 overlords, and the thing is, these corsairs he didn't really lost any corsairs. He could swing in again and
Yeah.
do the same damage again.
Yeah, I think, the channel is... Oh, wow.
And now even the corsairs prevent any kind of form of counter attack because of this disruption.
Yeah, it's really,
You see,
strong.
when I say a channeling ability might be better, I might be perhaps right.
I think you just might be. No, but it is a big investment, though. We have to consider that. You can't just nerf something because it looks good. Because, you know, everything that is good costs money to get. Money, actually. I mean, minerals and gas. We shouldn't talk so much about balance and design. Just talk about this game. But it's kind of hard to do one without the other. We have potential drop play from Franscar coming.
Corsair fleet swinging in again, but there are a lot more Hydras this
Yeah,
time.
switching to Hydras is a good idea. And Hydras look so pimp with this color, man. Look at those Hydras. Wow. They look so deadly. They look like evil, vicious Hydralisks. It's just something with the shape of the yellow. Sorry.
Oh wow. So Red Bandit is pushing out. Franscar has a few Zerglings which he could counter attack, but Red Bandit already has so many cannons and a High Templar in place, so I don't think any kind of form of counter attack will achieve anything.
Oh, he's gonna
And
try
the
now.
thing
He
is-
sees the armor coming out.
Well, the good. Oh, actually not that good of a storm.
What's kind of interesting about going for Brood War stats on Storm is that the Brood War Storm only lasts like about 2.5 seconds or 3 seconds compared to the 6-second Storm we have now. So it's much easier to, like, you don't zone for as much, you know what I mean?
Oh, and we see Infestors.
We do. I mean, Festers is interesting because of the Corsairs. If you can catch a group of Corsairs with a snare, and he just might with those... Oh, that's a lot of Infestors. Okay, he gets a couple of really good ensnares going. And
Oh
he could-
wow, the ensnares.
Wow, that's actually doing a lot of damage. Well, it's not doing damage in itself, but the fact that he's catching a Corsair as well, but he needs to bring units in to clean this up, and he doesn't really have that many. But wow, he does chase the Red Bandit back from that high ground position. In the meantime,
Actually-
the Zerglings tried to counterattack, but they didn't make it.
Actually, I think ensnare is a really great counter to Stalkers, because Stalkers, one of their strength is they attack really fast.
Mhm.
So when they attack only 50% that tempo, 100% slower, or I don't know the math. You have to help me out.
They do not attack 100% slower, I can tell you that much.
100% slower.
No, not 100% slow. That means they don't attack at all.
Okay, 50% slower.
Yes, that is correct. They can attack 100% faster, but not 100% slower. Well, they can, but that means that they're not attacking. Anyhow, math with CPUs.
Witchcraft.
I actually have another YouTube channel where I do Norwegian math videos. Random fact.
Oh no, the D-web. Rendering everything useless.
Well, they just need to move. They're mobile at least.
Perhaps even the nerf jammer ability would be...
Well, what we could do actually is that we could increase the root time, decrease the root time of spore crawlers, and then when they're being destruction mode, they can just uproot and reroute in another location. So you have to micro against it. Wouldn't that be cool?
I don't really think it makes it.
No, that was just stupid. Okay, anyway, it's like the day 9 suggestion of queens being able to be invisible on even minute numbers on the time clock.
But that's a good suggestion.
That is a great suggestion.
Sorry.
It's like the most random
Like
suggestion.
it comes from day 9, so it has to be good.
Of course, and it was not sarcastic at all. Okay, so we have 4 Hydralisks for counterattack, but 4 Hydralisks are really good for doing anything at all, unless they're in a mineral line at the game start. So yeah, these are kind of... Oh, maybe I was gonna make them into lurkers, but now they're gonna just be made into corpses. You see what I did there?
Guys,
Sorry.
Franscar is going for a drop at the 3 o'clock base, I believe.
Ooh,
There's
this could be
somewhat there.
effective if he's careful not to just run into all the cannons, but stay in the mineral line. And he is. And he can. He has a defiler with him.
Throw down a few dark swarms.
Oh, those
And
dark swarms were not the
this
best.
Nexus
though.
is going to go down so fast.
Yeah. Wow, that's such a fast death. But he's gonna lose every single overlord to this Corsairs though. But still, that was definitely worth it. In the meantime, he's gonna go for a counterattack on the 4th, 5th, whatever this base is. And the Red Band has just some random units out on the map.
Stalkers might actually, now that I think about it, Stalkers might be better than Dragoons. I actually said that.
You actually said that. Okay, so Franscar has the Infestor. He can throw it on some Infested Terrans if he wants to. He's being sneaky
So
to
is-
meet. Oh, that group is finding the space.
Yeah, we see kind of a counter, but now another attack is going in. Dark Swarm going down.
Very nice.
Oh, I don't think. Okay, these Hydralisks.
Yeah, they're fair. No,
Actually,
the
don't-
buildings are not
they don't
protected
do
by Dark
anything.
Storms. So it doesn't. No, but buildings are not protected by Dark Storms. So it doesn't matter. The Hydralisks are actually doing really good. And we got a lot of people watching here now. Welcome everyone. So it's
So-
a really good game. This is a really good fight.
Franscar actually managed to, with very little army supply, to kill 2 bases of the Red Bandit.
Yes. He's being very
So-
effective with his units.
So I actually don't agree with the Red Bandit. I think Zerg has to be nerfed.
Nerf it now.
Okay, the Red Bandit trying to take out bases out of Franscar, but there's really good protection there because the Red Bandit doesn't have an observer with him, and without observer, it's going to be pretty much impossible to kill 2 lurkers.
Franscar is wearing protection.
burrow these units. You can burrow.
Oh, he's... Well, Dark Swarm doesn't protect well versus Dark Templars, although they both are dark. So we do have Plasma Charging coming. Oh, so oh wow, look at that. Ban has triple Robo all the way. He's gonna get some really strong Reaver playing coming. Reavers plus Warp Gate is gonna be really strong versus what Franscar is going for. He has like a couple of Zerglings trying to kill his Nexus, but no, it's not gonna work.
You can't fight darkness with darkness. I just want to point that out.
You can't handle the darkness. I cast a lot better in the daytime than during the evening, man. It's so much easier for me. Oh, in the meantime, oh wow, all the infested Terrans. Look at that on that base. Okay, they need to target something. They need to target something. They're targeting a pylon. Okay. Sorry, I just got. Oh wow, okay, very nice burrow with the Zerglings there, actually saving 3 Zerglings. Which
I really love that infestors are so fast when they are burrowed.
Thank you, December's Gone, for being a moderator. I guess that was you. Could have been some other. Do I have any? How
What did you
many
do?
mods do I have here now? Oh, it's just me.
Am I a mod?
No,
No?
I think you had
Fuck.
some. I think you had some heated argument once with someone, and you both wanted to ban each other. And like, I just removed the mod from both of you. I think.
No, I never had an argument with another moderator.
Of course, you'd never have an argument with anyone.
I had arguments with a lot of people, but not with another moderator.
Franscar again with the drops. Okay, yeah, this aggressive base from Bandit is kind of hurting him a little bit. It's proving really hard to hold. And in the meantime, we do have that Greater Nidus Worm is being spawned.
I feel like Red Bandit really had this game, but from this point on, he doesn't really know what to do, I believe.
Oh wow!
I mean, he's not pushing against Franscar. His army is running around all the time, trying to defend all the counter-attacks that Franscar is doing, but he's not really accomplishing anything with his army. Like, yes, he's cleaning up all the army that is killing his bases, but in the end, he has lost the base to a very small force. And now he's in the middle again, and now he's going to go down again just because he's getting attacked there. I think his army movement is actually really not that great.
Oh, but Franscar's moving into a trap. He needs to get out of there. So many DTs and High Templars. Okay, there we go. Good, but he did get that other. Oh wow!
Oh,
this is
this Ultralisks
very
going down
nice
for
move
free.
from the Red Bandit, just completely trapping. If Franscar had just not gone down there in the first place and just run back home over that ledge, he would have been just fine. But meanwhile, even more infested Terrans, like denying mining here for so long. If you look at the income right now, the Red Bandit is very far behind his opponent. And again, man, look at this Franscar just killing base after base. I think the only moment that Franscar is really dreading is the fact when Bandit can regroup his entire army together and go for a full frontal attack. That's going to be very hard for Franscar to hold, but he's just pulling Bandit in every which direction right now.
Those infestors are going down. At the 12 o'clock. They went down. They didn't stand a chance.
They did not, but he is making a Nidus Worm, and he might save this one base. There's 10 more seconds, but there's only 2 zealots beating away at this hatchery. And does he have
In the
anything?
meantime, Ultralisk is 3 o'clock going down for free again.
Oh, it's 46. No, it's not gonna. Oh, no, he didn't save it. So he has a useless Nidus Worm now with so many Zerglings in it. That's crazy. Well, he can just remake it though.
How much does another swarm cost now? I'm actually
It's
not.
100. The network is
150.
150, and the worm is 100 minerals and 50 gas, I think, or 50-50. I don't remember which one we decided on. But those were the alternatives. So again, Zerglings are gonna go. Yeah, this fourth base is really hard to defend. I mean, really hard to attack. It's really easy to do. It's very well defended. Man, words are slipping out of my mouth like something. So we have. Things are stabilizing a little bit. Franscar is surprisingly far behind in supply, but he's doing quite well on the income. The Red Bandit's base that he wanted to take, that was kind of aggressive, is just completely dead. Okay, he could try and ensnare. Yes, he got Sigurd and snare off, but the disruption revs are so strong. But he breaks through actually with Ultralisk, and he has the Nidus Worm there, so he can just keep reinforcing.
He can't do anything against this.
The Dark Templars are so strong. He's repositioning his Spore Crawler because he knows the DTs are there, but he needs to move back and let those disruption revs die off, and then try and move up there. Such a horrible position for Franscar to attack into. Look at what? He's just bringing an entire army out there.
What?
What?
Dark Templars can still attack under the Dark Swarm, under disruption rev.
They can?
They can.
Oh, I need to add that to my list of bugs.
Go back a little bit.
No, I'll test it. I'll add it to the list and test it. I'm not gonna go back. Oh wow, look at that. The Infestor is already here. Oh, but he needs to move a little bit. The Photon Cannon's gonna spot it. But it's so nice to have the Infestor already there. He needs to get it behind the mineral lines though and be sneaky. Very sneaky.
Nah, I don't think even if this cannon finishes, it's just gonna scare the Infestor away. I don't think.
Does it move automatically while burrowed as well when it's being attacked? I guess it does. Oh, these Ultralisks are fighting without any, you know, whatever it's called.
No, Franscar is a little bit sloppy with his army control the last few fights.
And Ultralisks at this point, you need to, you know, cherish every single one of them as if it was your own mother. And in many cases, Ultralisk does look like someone's mother.
Well, it's the mother of the Zerglings. I know that's the queen.
Yeah, I guess it's father.
Okay, sniped a single Archon with a few Zerglings.
Okay, that's...
No! This is a trap, go down there again.
Well, there's the Nidus Worm. He could perhaps bring in some reinforcements. I don't know if he has any. Meanwhile, the infested Terrans are denying mining for a long time, so that's nice. But I think this base is not going to go up. I think Bandit has this. Destruction of everywhere. No, Bandit is actually pulling back again. I think he can just waltz down and kill that. Can you imagine Ultralisk and a Queen being the parents of like... Never mind, I'm not even going to say anymore. Anyhow...
I don't know where your mind was right there.
Oh yeah, he did kill the Infestor with Dark Templars.
Not
Man,
yet.
he has killed a lot of workers this game, that's for sure. They both have. Oh, but wow, okay, nice attack here from Franscar. Those Ultras soaking up all the cannon fire while the Hydralisks do the damage. They're gonna get trapped though, but can they snipe down the Nexus? They're gonna try and... Well, they're gonna kill the cannons at least.
I don't think they will be able to hold that Nexus. The disruption wrap, it's so strong.
It's saving them. He's killing some workers though. Wow, so many DTs at this point. Mass DT Corsair for late game, and it's a very strong late game for Bandit actually. Archon, DT, Disruption. Do we have any Reavers coming out? We have 2 Reavers as well now. So with the Reavers added into this, it's such a strong AoE composition. It's so hard to deal with. I don't agree with this from Franscar. It's going to try and just attack into the natural base of Bandit. I think that's a really bad idea. And the thing is, it's really important for Bandit to hold this 8 o'clock position because... What?
Sorry, this probe just went through the entire army, I believe.
Oh, here comes the Reavers. Such good defense. Yeah, he should not attack into this. This is a waste of units.
Oh,
but
he gets
the Vorpal Prism! Oh no, almost. That would have been a nice little pickup. Yeah,
well,
get out of there.
He picked off with some cannons, but I don't think he will be able to do much more. It will actually be able to flee. But that's the thing now. Stalkers right now will become more and more useless because of all the other attack possibility, attacking.
But the fact that the Stalkers has been as useful as they've been is incredible. Like, I'm completely fine with Stalkers being fairly useless late game. Protoss has enough units late game, you know, that they don't need a Stalker to be useful as well. Okay, we're gonna have a nice little pincer here for Franscar, but I think Bandit's just gonna hold this. We got Darks, we got everything going down here. It's incredible, actually, to be honest. It's a spectacle to behold, and I think Franscar might... No, he doesn't have anything to see all these Dark Templars with. And Bandit's gonna keep pushing with a very small but yet fairly effective force. We do have some Spore Crawlers here which can detect, and they can perhaps shoot some... no, they're just gonna go down. And I do completely agree with what December's Calm is saying, that this game is really proving that Infestors can be a lot more exciting than the Vipers, I feel. Even if the Ensnare spell is questionable. Oh wow, okay, the Ultras are coming at a perfect time and cleaning up the rest here, but the DTs are still not detected, and there's one Spore Crawler left, and no, they're getting out of detection range. Now the DTs can sneak into the space and start picking up structures.
These Corsairs, they are just paying off so much in this game. It's actually
they're not even upgraded.
ridiculous.
Oh, and now the DTs are in the main, and there's nothing to... Oh, he has complete control over all the tech of Franscar. This is actually incredibly good position for Bandit to be, and he can't... Okay, oh, there's an Overseer that snuck past the DTs! I mean, snuck past the Corsairs. Now he has to kill the DTs very quickly before the Corsairs kill. Oh, that's so fast. The DTs are still alive, and I think this is it. Meanwhile, we have a Nidus Worm. No, it's not going to go up.
DTs, man. DTs and Corsairs. It's a Bisu style, but
yeah,
10 times stronger.
Well, it was incredibly strong in Brood War as well. There's no doubt about that. Okay,
he gets it.
No,
No! Disruption trap going down. No, move your overlords.
Oh, closer. He doesn't know about the last DT. Oh yeah, he does. His side. Come on. Why is he moving the drone in there? Okay, he's gonna try yet another Nidus Worm, and it's gonna be discovered right off the bat.
Yeah, go on.
Sorry, I'm just saying Franscar's not giving up. But that one DT is left. What were you gonna say?
No, it's good. I will talk about it after this game.
Talk about it after the game. Okay, so Franscar is still alive and well, because basically all he lost is tech, but he can't really make that, like... He can make Mutalisks, Hydra... He can't make any Zerglings or Infestors anymore. Which is... Zerglings hurts a little bit right now, but it doesn't have that much mineral bank anyway. But he is remaking his spawning pool. He's gonna try and kill this base, but it's very well protected.
Yeah, they're already Stormers ready to greet these friendly Hydralisks.
Indeed there are. You're learning my phrases. There is a lurker there though. It's gonna kill Stalkers really well. If you look at the upgrades, they're... Oh wow. They're plenty, let's just put it that way. Oh no, Bandit is coming in with all the warp prisms. Now they are empty, but that doesn't matter because he has warp gates. And here comes the mass warp in.
DTs actually.
Wow, but that's good though. They're most cost effective when it comes to...
There are Scourges, snipe one warp prism.
Oh, there's no Overseers. Okay, he's gonna just kill the warp prisms with Hydras. But the Hive is going to go down.
Hive is going down.
Oh, but now the DTs are dead. What happened to all the Corsairs? Oh, he's gonna find that last DT too, I think. Yeah.
Oh, Blink Harass on the left side, trying to get a few more Stalkers, but Dark Swarm, too good. Has to blink out of there. No. Okay, a little bit sloppy army control, but I think he was busy somewhere else.
Still 8 Corsairs. Franscar still in this game now. Bandit, most importantly, has those 2 bases on the bottom left side. Those are super important for him to hold and keep. Those are the bases that Franscar wants to stop or deny. I don't know if he can anymore. I don't know if Franscar should attack right now. I think he wants to get... I think he should get max. Bandit is already max. Franscar can get max quite easily. Okay, he's gonna try and catch the army of Bandit right here. And Hydralisks are proving incredibly effective now. There's no really start... There's no... Oh, there is a High Templar, but with full energy. That wasn't storming anything. Wow, that was a really good fight for Franscar.
Yeah, it was really nice for Franscar. I actually think he's starting to pull ahead in this game.
Yeah.
If you look at it, he has 4 bases against 3 of his Red Bandits, so that's already not a too terrible of position. So he just has really trouble to push against cannons and storm and reavers.
Oh, he wanted to kill a potential mineral only base here, but Bandit hasn't taken it yet. This is definitely Bandit's base to take, but this is the base that Franscar wants to
He wants to clear out the bottom left side of the map. That's the base
Yeah.
if he wants to kill a base, these are the bases he wants to kill.
It's the only mining bases left from the Red Bandit, and he wants to deny that he takes this mineral only for as long as possible as well. There's still a ton of Corsairs out. He tried to scourge some of them, but scourging so many Corsairs is incredibly difficult. If he gets an ensnare off, it might be possible. We got Reavers incoming. And okay, here comes so many overseers that are just sacrificing themselves. Here we go, the whole army. But
Kill, focus down. No, oh, he has to go so close. No, no, it's a massacre.
oh wow! Oh, Franscar losing so many units. Disruption will be incredibly strong in this situation.
He doesn't kill a single unit, and the Red Bandit was able to kill an entire army with these two Reavers and the Disruption weapon.
Oh wow, interesting. Very interesting, actually. Franscar is getting a tunneling class upgrade. If he can start to move burrow around units, that's actually going to be good defense for this. Oh, he can target the War Prism. There's only one, like, he needs to kill the War Prism.
I think he's just too angry at this Corsairs. That's why he's.
Oh, why is he sending workers?
That was actually really sloppy. But I think he wanted to do something about these drop at the bottom left. But there was no. That wasn't really a drop, that was just a diversion to get these Corsairs away, I
Oh, he's been
believe.
sending workers away from that base that was being attacked, and he sloppily send them to the bottom left instead of...
I don't think you want to go down there, Franscar.
Oh, look at the AoE potential from this. Okay, we got Dark Storm incoming, we have Storm, we have Scourges, we have Reavers, but oh, this is a massacre! Look at the supply rapidly falling down from Franscar. And... the Bandit just reinforcing with War Prism at this point. Oh, Plague! Ooh! Very nice Plague though. But yeah, it's a highly immobile army that Bandit has. Well, he has the Stalkers, but these slow Plagued. Oh wow, the Plague effect looks really cool on Reavers.
And he's going to start slowly to work down. No, he's going to work down slowly the space.
Okay, he could kill a Reaver. It's so
no. High ground advantage, man.
Yeah, this base is gonna go down, but there's really not that many minerals left for Bandit to take from that base, though. But the important thing is that Franscar lost basically his whole army.
Is that this? Yeah, in 1 hour of the game, this base is actually really important that it went down for.
Ultimate attack! Don't just get stuck. It's so sad to see Rally. Oh, and again, Franscar is checking for that mineral on the base. Still not taken by Bandit. Bandit doesn't really care about that mineral on the base for now.
Well, he is already stockpiling a lot of minerals, and I think now it's no, Franscar is still not going to be able to clean up. They are circling from behind, trying to attack. The Queen might transfuse some ultralisks.
Okay, one Reaver's gonna go down. Bandit is now he has in a good position, but he should start to micro these Reavers.
And he's going to save every single Reaver. I really like the late game usage of War Prisms and Warp Game.
Yeah.
And
it is a very interesting knife. Potentially broken, but very interesting for now. Something we're gonna have to keep an eye on.
And now we are approaching the late game stages of PvZ, where you have an infinite amount of gas basically to your disposal.
Yeah.
And very little minerals. So a lot of Protoss, even in Brood War, favored to go more Archon heavy style, just because they are very cheap on minerals and
huge Reaver drops incoming here with very few Corsairs to accommodate though, and like you said, Franscar is starting to get a lot of gas. I think mass Scourges at this point could be really strong for Franscar. Oh, there's Archons in there as well. Oh, those hits! Those Scarab hits were insane! Yeah. Okay, Bandit's gonna have complete control over this choke now. There's nothing Franscar can do to deal with this. In the meantime, though, he's trying to sneak in Nidus Worm, and there are only 3 cannons here defending this. If Franscar can kill this base from Bandit, he might claw his way back into this game. Because right now, all Bandit is killing his tech. Where's the network, though? Oh, you can just use another worm. This is really good for Franscar. He's even bringing a Queen in here.
Well, the Red Bandit has warped in. He might warp a lot of units just to deal with this.
Well, it's not going to be super effective. The DTs are going to be good though. Oh, he transfuses the lurkers. Oh, very nice. He used a transfuse there. So we're gonna have kind of like a little bit of a base race. Not really though, because neither can kill the other completely. But you know, both are gonna deny. Well, Bandit's denying tech. Franscar's denying mining. And
So this base that went down, that's actually a lot huger than I initially thought about it, because
like Bandit space.
yes. Oh, the lurker, the high ground.
Oh, 26 kill lurker. Oh, it's getting so many probes. 41. 45. Oh, Bandit is lost. Okay, there we go. No, the storm misses. The storm misses.
Oh wow.
48, it's a metamorph. If he gets 2 more kills, I don't know what rank it can get. I've never seen a 50 kill Zerg unit. Zerg units never get many kills.
Perhaps it's gonna go. It's gonna be the overmind.
He morphs into an overmind if he gets enough kills. Oh, the lurkers! Lurkers still doing, like, there's no observer, but he's already 49 kills! He can kill the... He does, I thought he killed the lurker. It's still alive. It's never going to die. In the meantime, though, Bandit is doing a lot of damage, just generally in Franscar's areas, but Franscar is coming back into this. Oh, died.
Okay, now here's the point I want to make. The space that went down is actually a huger deal than I initially expected, because now the Red Bandit has lost even a lot of probes, and he's mining from 2 mineral patches. This means that he can't support these reavers for a much longer time. Granted, he has a bank, but each reaver shots cost 15 minerals, so
that's true.
It's going to be a big of an investment.
Yeah, reaver shots do cost minerals in Starbow. Yeah, I had to think for a second there, but they do. Okay, but he's gonna try and take down this base for Franscar, and if he can, that's gonna be huge. Franscar in the meantime has to be really careful on where he chooses to attack next, because he has this army now, but I don't think he can afford to build up a new one. So he needs to... Oh wow, this drop is incredible.
Franscar doesn't stand a chance. It has to immediately evacuate.
No, but he has a lot of scourges. Now, if he can try and snipe all of these War Prism plus Corsairs when they try to lift up again. Oh no!
No!
Don't attack into this. Don't attack into this.
That's the thing, though. If this would be a channeling spell, now you would have a timing window to at least do some damage with Scourgers.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, gets an Archon though. That's nice. Oh, meanwhile, Zerglixer is running wild and into cannon fire, which is kind of bad. He's dropping, but there's nothing in the Overlords.
Again, the Red Band, Franscar trying to clean this up, does a lot of damage, trying to snipe Reavers, gets so many, gets every single Reaver!
Has done it! I think he's got this game now. There's no income for Bandit right now. He's gonna just start on his base right now. Franscar has a couple Overlords there, but Bandit doesn't have anything. Like, he has actually more army supply than Franscar, but...
You know, he's now started to mine again. From this base, Franscar burrowing wisely a single Zergling over there to see if he ever takes this base. That's mineral only on the bottom.
Very smart.
And Franscar should perhaps think about reclaiming the 3 o'clock, because he's going to run dry very soon.
Still minerals there, and no one's claimed it. That's right.
Really nice. Franscar is working on infestors now with Neuroparasite, and I think
yeah.
Infestor usage now is really smart, considering they threw down 3 units.
Oh, this is gonna be very interesting. Yeah, first of all, they're 3 units with infested turrets, and second of all, if he can take some War Prisms full of Reavers, like, of course he won't control the Reavers when you drop them up, but he can like send the War Prism into his own army and kill it with his own Hydralisks. He needs to wait a little though. The Parasite isn't done yet, but he can't start to siege up with just 3 units. Oh, don't go too close. But I think he's just gonna spew out
the Red Bandit actually has a lot of Reavers and Archons.
Where are they?
This is no joke. Like 5 more Reavers on the bottom in War Prisms in his main.
Oh, here
that's
they come.
3rd now.
Well, but the Narrow Parasite's going to complete. This is going to be insane. I'm so excited about this. I have no idea if this is going to work or not.
But not everything of Franscar's army is
No,
in there.
don't want to attack into there.
Don't lose your
infestors.
That's really bad. He has to evacuate out of there before the War Prisms come in there. Go! Run for your life! At this point, it might be even wise to get some Devourers.
Let's see if he wants to... Yeah, Devourers could be good. I want to see what happened to all those Scourgers. I don't think he's used them. Yeah, no, there's 20 Scourgers around still somewhere. They really should be having with his army. Okay, here we go. He's gonna neural. Oh, but he loses. Okay, he's gonna try and go for another. Okay, gets a couple of Reavers.
Gets 2 Reavers! Really nice!
Oh, and he kills everything! Incredible display from Franscar. He just killed the whole army of the Red Bandit. And he's gonna make sure this base is gonna be denied indefinitely. Very nice usage of...
play.
Yeah, of Neural Parasite there.
Really nice.
Where are those? Why isn't he using his Scourges? They're just sitting in his base. I was gonna say main base. This is pretty much his main base now anyway. Okay, there's a couple of Scourges. Okay, oh no, there's more Scourges here now. Did he just
I would
move them?
I would now use the Infestors to drop down a ton of Infested Terrans.
Yeah, oh, he's just walking in there. Oh, he's taking the... I don't know if that's a good idea.
No, that was a very bad mistake.
Yeah, I think...
Like, this you can only do this if you're Destiny, not if you're Franscar. Franscar's not that good.
This game is not over yet. Bandit still has an income. He's actually ahead in supply. What units is he making? He's making Zealots at this point. But oh, this drop could be deadly. He doesn't have detection. He needs to bring the Overseer because there is a Dark Templar patrolling here. Okay, he's bringing the Overseer now. He's pooping some creep. I don't know if it's enough.
I think he has to load in again there.
Yeah, it's not enough. You can try and micro against this. It's gonna kill a couple of DTs, which is always nice. But yeah, no, this is not gonna work. Maybe Lurkers at this point would be really good.
No, he should just load everything in and.
Oh, meanwhile,
yes,
Bandit has an army.
Where did this come from?
He's been having some
No, attack! He has to attack it. He has to attack it when these Archons are isolated. Isolated Archons.
I think I actually agree with Franscar running away from that. But yeah, he's gonna lose this base. No, there's no observers. There is a lurker. But there's only one, and there's a lot of potential splash from these Archons that could accidentally hit the lurker. Neural Parasite range, I think it's 7 or 8, something like that. It's not too long. 1 storm to kill a Hydra. Only in the late games. Mutalisks incoming. I don't know if I agree with this. Well, maybe if they become Guardians, but still Guardians are easy to storm.
Does he have a Greater Spire? No,
he has a lot of... Oh, he doesn't have a Greater Spire. No, he doesn't. Yeah, there's so many Archons. I don't know if these Mutalisks can do anything.
Well, maybe to deny mining at his bottom base.
Yeah, that's true. He can snipe some High Templars. And also keep the Archons in defense instead of aggressive. Could be interesting. But if the Archons are already in his base, he can't really use the Mutalisks to defend.
Okay, Mutalisks coming in now.
Here they are. How many are there? There's only 6, 7 of them. But yeah, they can definitely snipe this base. But in the meantime, it's gonna... Ooh, there's so many Zerglings up, but that's a good choke point for the Bandit. In the meantime, the Mutalisks are coming. They're sniping the High Templars.
Gets the High Templar.
Gonna start working on those probes.
Juicy probes. There's few Stalkers trying to achieve something. Stalkers are actually doing a lot of damage to these Mutalisks.
Oh wow, yeah, especially with... Whoa, 3/3 Stalkers are so good versus Mutalisks. Wow, yeah, that was a bad idea. Yeah, I think this is... I think Bandit actually won this somehow.
No, you can't... Like, you are very changeable on your opinions. I think Red Bandit got this. I think Franscar got this.
Well, it's such a crazy game though. Like, but Franscar, I think that Mutalisk switch was a big mistake. He invested a lot of mineral gas into that.
Not only that, I think one of his biggest mistakes were the Neural Parasite on the bottom.
Yeah.
Like he had 6 Infestors or something and lost them all to this attack.
He could have spewed out so many infested Terrans and just sieged the front there with 3 units.
Infested Terrans are 25 energy, right?
Yeah.
So this equals how many Infested Terrans?
GG! Wow, what a game. Oh, they're GGing. Bandit just wants to keep playing.
Yeah, I love one. He now has to conquer the whole map.
Yeah, I'm just